Hello everybody, I hope you had a great holiday weekend. It's now close to June, so the June issue of the Krehbiel Letter is coming out. I'm going to give you a brief review and a link to the letter, which you can download and read for yourself. First story is Google in danger of being displaced? That sounds odd, doesn't it? I mean, Google's the 800-pound gorilla. They control everything. But now that people are going to become accustomed to typing in a query and getting answers, rather than getting a bunch of homework, I think everybody's going to start changing the way they think of search and the way companies do search. Now, Google has a beta version where they're trying to use their AI, Bard, to give an answer to a query, but they also have to protect their ad revenue, right? I mean, they make their money from selling all these ads. So if they're no longer sending people to pages, how's that going to work? So I think a competitor who is not beholden to that whole ad system might be able to displace Google and become the more favorite option for people who are searching to get an answer. And they might also want the links. But the thing is, Google will be constrained by trying to support their ad system where competitors won't be. So it's possible Google's in for some hard times. Now, following up on Brian Morrissey and his People versus Algorithms podcast he does with some friends, what comes after the web page? Well, web pages are losing their significance because they have so much competition from all these other different formats, and because the reader experience on mobile is absolutely awful and most traffic is on mobile, so people are moving into other things. So consider these things as you think about your publishing strategy. Put the content consumer first. Start with the problem you're solving and allow the distribution channel to follow from that. Expect to be on many different channels, but mostly don't be web page centric. And the answer to the question is what comes after the web page is all kinds of different things. Also have a short thing on marketing to different generations, which I've discussed before. There are differences in generations, but don't take them too seriously. You really need to test those things and not just assume them. I'm going to have a long article on micropayments where I come up with a little grid to try to explain where micropayments might fit in this regime. But also, I think it's important to realize that a lot of publishers have come up with an alternative to micropayments, which is very low-priced introductory subscription offers. And that might be filling the gap where micropayments would fit in normally. So that's a longer article, read that one. Courts in time close their paywalls, and some people think that, maybe the era of the paywall is going away. I don't think so. I have some analysis here of what kinds of sites do well with paywalls and why, and what I think about the future of paywalls. And then finally, a few thoughts on how publishers should react to AI. Anyway, all these things are in the latest Krehbiel Letter. I'll provide a link down below. I hope you enjoy it. And please remember to like and share my videos and connect with me on krehbielgroup.com. Thanks so much.